offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
So here's the young contender, Yair Rodriguez, a big win over the Korean zombie Chan Sung-jung in November of 2018. Really put him back on the fast track. Big spot for Yair here, too.
Yeah, it's a big moment for Yair Rodriguez. He's one of those guys that you look at and you understand that there's a star quality about him. But then after you get past all of that, you realize that there's a fantastic fighter. The flying head kick of Andre Fili, that beautiful front kick that he landed against BJ Penn to finish him, put him in a position where he fought Frankie Edgar and in a Korean zombie afterwards. He has truly earned his right to call himself one of the best featherweights in the entire world.
But ever since he made his UFC debut, the focus has not just been contention, it has been to win a world title. We'll try to take a step in that direction here tonight. Yair Rodriguez. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hound Dog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Yair Rodriguez.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back in UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not...
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Setting up an armbar now.
He's got it isolated. Oh, wow.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Rodriguez is looking to pass in a half guard here, but he's denied.
Strong reversal there.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Making all these shots count.
Now he's going full mount. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him in.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, he's gonna get him with it. This fight is over.
Whoa!
like the fight was over, he was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you don't have all the good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, big head kick there. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
That was amazing. Keep those punches in his face.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you gotta give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, let's get to round two. Straight right is there. Yair Rodriguez closing the distance now, DC. You can just tell he's starting to gain some veteran chops now with several years on this UFC roster. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Good jab. Takedown defense holds up. Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Rodriguez.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night at that landed.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar. Oh, there's a head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. 2 minutes have gone by.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Really good vision to block that one. Might get the TKO here. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that, setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, he showed off his powerful striking there with a knockdown. Great round from Yair Rodriguez. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, how good was that flying knee? Big elbow there, Lance. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Strong, straight left there. It's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alex Overeem.
It's got him hurt badly now. Oh, continues.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Rodriguez is in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm. Oh, it's one triangle slam.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Rodriguez is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
And there you go again, half guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Rodriguez looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Watch the arm bar going up. Arms in deep.
Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Rodriguez's pass is denied. 45 seconds remain in the round. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Final seconds of round 3.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Head kick is blocked. Single leg takedown. He's having his way with him here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go armbar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Working very hard to get this arm bar. As close to the finish, he's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
Oh, he's out. Rodriguez's pass attempt denied. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
He's in the mount. He's got to be careful here. Oh, big elbow.
Rodriguez is in half guard. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's wanted a better armbar attempt. What a tight armbar. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he's out. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rodriguez. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Rodriguez is back in full go. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, this might just be a matter of time.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Well, he doesn't need space. Beautiful connection there in the clinch. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
This is where he wants to be. Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has setting up a submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Look at him. He's starting to cross. Oh, my goodness. He slammed him down. He uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Rodriguez ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
This is a terrible position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would go.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. One fight, 25 minutes turned in. The
Ladies and
official
gentlemen,
decision is
after
in. It
5
resides
rounds,
with
we go to the
group
judges' scorecards for decision.
For the winner by majority decision, Yair Rodriguez.
All right, so congratulations are in order, certainly to Yair Rodriguez. Mike Valley has really worked wonders with this young man, and he's certainly still on the right side of 30, entrenched in the featherweight top 10. And I think he proved to a lot of his doubters here tonight that Yair could beat a